Great conversation this morning. And if you are cheated out of electricity this week, we are eliminating your culinary worries because this next recipe requires no power at all. Now, what's one cake-like dessert that requires no cooking or baking? Well, I'll go first. It is the Clover Bliss Double Cream Red Velvet Yogurt. But if you want to make it a little bit more special, turn it into a yogurt bark. Now, the best part is you don't need electricity to put it all together. You're going to need it at the end, but that's for latest worries. And our very own spicy electricity mama, Jenny Morris, is here. How are you?
I'm very well. It's so nice to see you.
I know. I feel like we always miss each other. Our schedules are never aligned, but it's good to be back in the kitchen with you.
Oh, you know, I wish I was a butterfly. I'd put my long little butterfly tongue in. I love this red velvet one, and I would just pick it right out of the pot.
I'm sure if there wasn't a TV, you'd still be doing that, regardless of that. But I love this.
Look at that.
Look at that. The colour is something that intrigues me to this.
Oh.
Just look how creamy it is.
Do you know what? Oh, I'm dying to lick it. Okay,
I'm
not going to lick it. I'm not going to lick it. I'm going to behave. So I'm going to just take this beautiful red velvet treat, and I'm going to keep that for Jenny for later. Well, we'll have to see if I need it. And then you just spread it evenly over your paper. And what's nice about this is you can just don't leave your freezer open too long. You know, if the lights are out, you can quickly just pop it in.
Yeah.
Pop it in. And in fact, I would make this up front for those moments where you know that we're going to load shed.
It's coming.
Because then you can just take it out and you can just drown your sorrows.
Snack on this while you're crying in the darkness.
In the dark.
This brings light to us. Of course, we are making use of that Clover Bliss Double Cream Yogurt. It is deliciously thick, as you can see. It is creamy and truly indulgent, perfect to enjoy on its own. But there are also various flavors to choose from. And if you are craving cake, then this one is definitely for you. We are using the red velvet flavor. It is the answer for that ultimate indulgence. And we're even mixing chocolate with it.
Darling, this is going over the top. What you're going to do is chop up some of the berries, not all of them.
Okay.
And you know what? This is a bit of not a Picasso. It's a nice mess. But all you need to do is we want to just take this and do that, okay? Just drizzle it over the top. So wherever you bite, you get a bit of this lovely melted chocolate on it.
You're bringing light to our life this morning with that. Oh, look at that.
I love it. And you can use dark chocolate as well, you know.
Whatever floats your boat.
Well, you can put both chocolates on.
There we go. Do you need the blueberries as well?
Yeah, blueberries will do whole. And then nuts, any type of nut. I love the idea of the almonds. And I like to toast the nuts first.
Just to give that difference.
Before the lights go out, yeah, because honestly, it brings those wonderful crunchy textures, and it brings all the lovely oils to the surface. Look at that.
What is that you use now?
This is coconut.
Coconut.
I call it a flake.
Coconut flake.
But it's like shaved coconut. You can use desiccated coconut if you can't get it. And then, of course, these beautiful berries. Just look at that. How divine.
It's a pop of colour as well.
Yes. I'll take the whole board, my love. And then you just stick it into the freezer. And when it comes out, you can cut it, or I like to break the bark, you know, just nice and rough and rustic. You can put some honey on it before you serve it, but you know what? Honey.
Put it after whenever you eat it. Oh, you are being naughty today. I love that.
Darling, look at this gorgeous honey.
That is so pretty.
This makes me so happy. honey. And then just pop it straight into the freezer. And once it's set, I just sort of seal it with a bit of foil and then take it out whenever the lights go out.
There you have it. And you have to be clever these days with how you're incorporating the use of no electricity. But of course, if you want to get your hands on this recipe, it is so easy, so simple to make, but it's also so indulgent. ExpressoShow.com is the answer for that treat, just for you. Enjoy.
With the creamy decadence of double cream bliss from Clover, yogurt has never been so irresistible.
Made with love by Clover.